Hello grade 3, how are you? I hope you all safe and healthy. Are you ready for today's English lesson? Yeah, please open your student book to page 96. So in today's lesson we are going to talk about our solar system and to compare the planets of our solar system. Do you remember in previous lesson we've learned about comparatives and today we are covering superlatives. So let's have a look at the vocabulary. Please say after me. Planet, planet, around, close, far. Very good. Let's have a look at the activity 1. Listen and read. So, do you recognize any of the planet in this presentation? Let's read the title. The solar system. Can you guess what the text is going to be about? Yes, it's about the solar system and the planets that are in it. So I'm going to play CD. Please follow along in your student books. Are you ready for listening?
Activity 1. Listen and read. Science.
The solar system. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The Sun is at the center of our solar system. It is a star, and all the planets go around it. Earth is the planet people live on. Mercury is the planet closest to the Sun. It's also the smallest planet. Mercury is very hot, but the hottest planet is Venus. Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are the coldest planets. Neptune is also the furthest planet from the Sun. Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are very big, but Jupiter is the biggest planet of all.
So I hope you listened carefully. Are you ready for comprehension questions? So tell me, which planets are in our solar system? Can you recognize? Yeah, the first sentence is about how many planets do we have in our solar system? There are 8 planets in our solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, where is the Sun? In this solar system, can you find where is the Sun? Yeah, the Sun is at the center of our solar system. So which is the hottest planet? Can you tell me which is the hottest planet? Yes, the hottest planet is Venus. The hottest planet is Venus. So which planet is the farthest from the Sun? Which planet is the farthest from the Sun? Yes, the farthest planet is Neptune. The farthest planet is Neptune. So now turn to the next page, page number 97. Look at the top of the box. As you can see, read after me. Venus is the hottest planet. So as I told you, we are going to cover today about superlatives. In the previous lesson, we learned about comparatives. Do you remember how we made comparatives? Yes. So today we are going to make superlatives. So what are superlatives? Yes, superlative mean when you compare more than 2 things or people. But remember, As I told you earlier, the change we are going to make, this is according to how many syllables there are in the word. So the same rule we will apply. Let me tell you. So let's learn about superlative adjective. The rules for superlative is very simple. Let's start. Rule number 1. Adjective with one syllable and adjective with two syllables ending in Y. What we do, we add est. And the same rule, if the Y is there, what we will do, we will drop the Y and then we will add iest. Let's have a look. For example, clean. What we will do, we will add the. Before making est, we will write the. The cleanest. Nice. The nicest. Happy. So as you know that the word is ending with Y, so what we will do, we will drop the Y and we will add I. Then we will add est. The happiest. Big. The biggest. The next rule, in adjective where a short vowel is followed by a consonant, we double the consonant. Do you remember what we did in comparatives? Yeah, the same rule, but here what we will do, we will add est. In comparatives, we add er, but here what we will do, in superlatives, we will add est. We will double the consonant. Let's have a look at the examples. Big. The biggest. Sad. The saddest. Well done, you understood the rules. Now let's get back to our lesson. So let's revise with me. How many adjectives can you find here? Yes, there are 3 adjectives at the top of this grammar box. Hot. How you make comparative? Yes, hotter. And then how you make superlative? The hottest. Far, farther, the farthest. Good, better, the best. In previous lesson we learnt that some adjectives are irregular. We are not going to use any er or est, but instead of these we are having irregular adjectives and we have to memorize. Good. If you want to make comparative, you will say better, and if you want to make superlative, you will say the best. Let's have a look at some examples. See, hot. Hot is an adjective. So, if you want to compare, you say hotter. The fire is hotter than the tea. Hottest. Superlative. The sun is the hottest star. Did you get my point? When you want to make comparative always between 2 things. And superlative, we have to compare more than 2 things. So what we will do, with the superlative we will add the before the adjective. And in comparative, we will add then after the adjective. The next one, fat, fatter, the fattest. So as you know that what we have to do here, we have to double the consonant. Hot, CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. I hope you remember this rule. Look at the next one. Short, shorter, shortest. Dirty. So do you remember? If the adjective is ending by Y, what we will do? We will drop the Y and we will add I. then ER to making comparatives. And if we have superlative, what we will do? We will add EST. Long, longer, the longest. Small, smaller, the smallest. Old, older, the oldest. Young, younger, the youngest. Slow, slower, the slowest. And this is our irregular form of adjective. Good, better, and the best. So I hope you understood the comparative and superlative form of adjectives. So let's get back to our lesson. So read activity 1 and answer. So please read again and try to give me the answers, as I already asked you some comprehension questions. So read how many questions we have. 6 questions are here. So number 1, how many planets are there in our solar system? Please write the answer. Go back to your lesson. Yeah, all answers are mentioned in this paragraph. Is the sun a planet? So when the question is formed, is the sun a planet? So you know that how we are going to make this one. Do you remember? Yes, no, it isn't. It's a star. Which is the smallest planet? Is Venus hotter than Mercury? Which are the coldest planets? And number 6, which is the biggest planet? So please read carefully and write the answers. Activity 3, ask and answer. Which is the smallest planet? So look at the picture. What do you see Lucy and Tony they are doing? Yes, they are playing guessing game. They are asking and answering questions about the planets. So you can play this game at home. So now please move to your workbook. Workbook page number 78. Activity 1, look and write. So look at the picture. How many words can you find in this box? 4. Close, far, around, planet. So close and far, these are adjectives. Around, this is preposition of movement, and planet, this is the name of a thing. So please look at the picture and fill the correct word. Now let's have a look at the activity 2. Listen and number. What can you see in this picture? As you can see, there are 3 monsters. Number 1, horrid. Number 2, scare. And number 3, freak. So I'm gonna play CD. So are you ready for listening? You have to listen and number as you listen the description of the monsters. So are you ready? Let's listen together.
Module 10, Workbook, Our World, Activity 2. Listen and number 1 to 3. 1.
Horrid is the tallest alien. She has got the longest hair too. She has got big ears and blue eyes.
2.
So what do you think? Which one is this monster? Number 1, horrid. So horrid is the tallest alien. So who is tallest in this picture? Yes, this one. She has got the longest hair too. She has got big ears and blue eyes. So what we have learnt about? So yes, so number A, this is horrid. So what we will say, the B is number 1. Horrid is, B is number 1. So let's listen about next one.
Scare is the angriest alien. He has got the longest teeth too. He's green.
It's really obvious, the green one, and it looks more angriest than alien. So, which one? So, number 2. C is number 2. Let's listen about third one.
3.
Freak is the shortest alien. He has got the smallest ears and the shortest legs.
So who is the shortest? As you can see, Freak. So number 3, A, we will write number 3. Freak is the shortest alien. He has got the smallest ear. If we do comparison, look at the ears. So what we are using? We are using the smallest and the shortest leg. The shortest leg. I hope you understood and you have checked all your answers. Now look at activity 3 and answers the questions. Now we know that who is horrid, who is scare, and who is freak. So we have to look at activity 2 and answer the questions. Number 1 is done for you. Who has got the biggest teeth? Who has got the shortest legs? We can see. So who has got shortest legs? Yes, Freak has got the shortest legs. Number 3, who has got the longest hair? Look at the picture. Who has got the longest hair? Yes, Horrid has got the longest hair. Who has got the smallest ear? Who has got? Yes, Freak has got the smallest ear. Last one. Who is the angriest? Look at the picture. Who is the angriest? Yes, Scare is the angriest. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. So after finishing this lesson, you can also finish the workbook page number 80. Let's have a look at the page number 80. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Please revise the comparative and superlatives. And I will see you in the next lesson. Till then, bye.